crowd in Arizona was good. I think the stands were always full. The interaction in the pits, there's people interested in off-road and people that like the desert, and I think that's what we needed out there.
The Pro 2 Unlimited field is always pretty stacked, and there's a lot of good guys in there. And I felt like I came into the weekend with some pretty decent momentum after Vegas coming from the back. And I love going out to the track for the main events and knowing that it's going to be awesome.
Every track we go to is different, you know, it's putting some different elements in there, and that track had the whip section in it, and you know, it was pretty cool.
SURPRIZE Arizona actually was a pretty sweet track. You know, it had some transitions in it, had some features to it that, you know, made a driver think, but I think it was a good track all the way around. On Saturday's race, I started on the pole, took it out, everything was good. We were running up front to like the midway caution. We were first or second, and went to shift it, and it wouldn't shift. It got stuck, and going from fourth to third, it wouldn't go. It basically locked up to the point where I did everything in my power to get it to go anywhere, and I think I went from fourth to first. So after that, I got passed by a couple people. Basically, I think I finished 6th or 7th. We didn't have a good day. It was definitely not a good day.
That race was pretty awesome. You know, we went from last place to 4th place by the yellow flag, and then after that, luckily Kyle and Carl were going at it, and I was just sitting behind them watching. You know, and at that point I think I was in 3rd place, and I was just, you know, one of these guys is going to do something to take the other one out, or something's going to happen, and I'm just going to sneak on by. So I just waited a couple laps and snuck right on the inside of them and passed them both. So fortunately, we ended up on the top, winning the race.
Saturday went real well for me. I mean, qualified 3rd and got up, led some laps. My truck was great. I was driving fairly well. I made one mistake and got in the fluff, and Carl got underneath me, and basically we finished, you know, I finished right behind him. So it was sort of one of those things that, gosh, I was so mad at myself, because it's all it takes, you know, just these guys are awesome drivers, and one little slip up and they're right there. But Saturday for me was a pretty big success. We had a good day. Sunday qualifying went really well. I got 2nd, qualified 2nd, and I think I was 2nd to maybe even Carl or Rob Mack, one of them. But first lap, turn 3, pretty wet, kind of rotated it in and then got a little tap and got spun out. So next thing I know, I'm backwards in front of like 25 trucks. But ended up spinning it around, and I think I went from 20th maybe to 6th in 4 laps. So I was moving.
Passed a couple people here and there, and by the yellow flag, we were in 2nd place behind Kyle Duke, and he ended up going a couple more laps, and he flipped his truck, opened the door wide open for me, and I got on the inside of him. So it felt great, getting into the Lucas Series and winning these. We've got 3 out of 4 wins now, and we're really stoked about it. And to get back-to-back wins, and even at a track we've never been to, it's awesome.